Hello everyone, I'm Neeti and I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to 21 days of 2T's, texture and TransZending. Let's get started with gratitude. I am thankful to the Zentangle Inc, to certified Zentangle teacher Sandhya Mane, and to all the certified Zentangle teachers in the world for continuously inspiring me. I invite you to draw with me, to tangle with me in my series 21 Days of 2T's. The first T is texture tangling, and the second T is transcending those tangles. Today, we are going to make only one tangle, and the tangle's name is Bucky by Zentangle Inc. It is a Zentangle original tangle and can be told that it is a grid tangle. So Bucky makes a very good texture tangle also, and I am actually making the very beginning of Bucky with pencil because honestly I am new to this tangle. Today is the first time I'm making this tangle. So I am side by side following the step outs of Bucky in my CZT book. When we do monotangles, then what happens is that the repetitive steps that we make while making the tangle, when we do the repetitive steps, it becomes much more meditative than we doing multiple tangles. So this is a focus tangle also, so you will really need a good focus on this tangle, at least in the beginning when we make the Bucky boxes by joining these dots. So friends, time and again, Zentangle Inc and all the certified Zentangle teachers have shown keen interest in the background of the tiles. They have used different tools and techniques to achieve layering. One of the simpler tools is using thinner nib and lighter color and layer up with thick pen and bolder color. Texture and TransZending have been shown in various series of Zentangle Inc YouTube videos that are for everyone to learn and explore from. I will be using different sized pens and different colors to get the best out of it. My focus is on creating a texture tangle on first day and then foreground tangling on the next day. So we will be making 11 tiles in total for the series. This series has more tools than I had it in my last series, but the objective is to have fun exploring variety. We will use white tiles, black tiles, tan tiles, and tinted tiles of different colors, light colored pens, dark colored pens, pencil, blending stubs, soft color pencils or pastel pencils, white Gellyroll pens of 03, 05, 08 sizes, gold and silver Gellyroll pens of 08 size. Other tools, if any, it will be just to enhance the tile a little more, and they would be completely optional. Looking forward to creating magic with all of you. Do share your tiles with me by tagging in Style Studio 2020 in Instagram and Neeti Savarthya Tibrewala in Facebook. Your artworks will be much appreciated and I will also share it with my followers via stories. Let's draw, explore and inspire. We are almost done making the Bucky boxes. You can see that stroke that I made in the beginning was not actually supposed to be there, but then you will also see that how we are going to use that stroke also. Now we're going to do the internal aura of these boxes that we've made. Some of you could be new to my channel in Style Studio, so I'd just love to go through some of my series. All my series up till now are based on a concept of the book Zentangle Premier Volume 1 by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas. Exercise 30 says that choose a particular time of the day when you know you can tangle for 15 minutes or more. Then tangle each day for 3 weeks, that is 21 days. At the end of 3 weeks, collect all your tiles into a mosaic to admire and appreciate. You might consider using all one size and type of tile, such as bijou tiles or traditional square tiles of a particular color, to support creating a mosaic. So, this is what I have quoted. It is in the book, and I have just quoted as it is. So, I love to tangle every day, and I started by following the above exercise from the chapter Zentangle Practice. As we know that one day of meditation is blissful, but if we practice every day, it is life changing beautifully, because as a pranic healer graduate, I can experience the void when we stop thinking and also end up getting answers to my queries. So the series are 21 days of fragments in reticula, 21 days of fun size zendalas, bijou mosaics, 3-7 challenge, tangle tutorials, tutorials on fragments, and some bicolor techniques that I've used on my tiles. Some insights on fragments in reticula. So, a fine network or net like structure is a reticula, and the fragments are knitted within them. So they are delightful elements that fill the shapes of a reticula. So the series focuses on a lot of dimensions of fragments in reticula. I have clustered squares together, I have clustered circles together, I've also clustered triangles together, and I have used flowers and shapes of different objects as reticula. I've also used some tangles as reticula for fragments in reticula. The series is really interesting to explore. Let's talk about the concept of mosaics in Zentangle. Mosaics, quote unquote, by Oxford Dictionary, is a picture or pattern produced by arranging together small pieces of stone, tile, glass, etc. In Zentangle, we have used this concept. After making our tiles, we arrange them such that they look different every time. They look beautiful every time. So I have a series called 21 Days of Bijou Mosaics, which is again interesting to explore. I think you should have a look to that series too. Friends, do we know what zendalas are? Here I am going to talk something about zendalas. Zendala are mandala fused with Zentangle. The round tiles that we have are Zendala tiles. So when we tangle on a round tile, we usually say we are doing Zendala. So in Zendalas, I have used a different size, which is a smaller from the regular one and a little bigger from the bijou. And because we are tangling every day and we don't want to get tired, so I have reduced the size of my zendalas in fun size zendala. So the series is named 21 days of fun sized zendalas, and I have used various techniques to make zendala tiles, and I have stringed them free handedly you will find it very easy to make the Zendala tiles. They are beautiful and very interesting to explore. Have you ever tangled 3 weeks continuously? Do comment. So, for my series 3-7 challenge, I am inspired by the Zentangle practice chapter, where in exercise 30 it is said that when we start to practice for 3 weeks daily, then we get into a good practice of tangling every day in our life. So, this concept is also there in the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and I've been reading that book since a long time. And after the Zentangle practices, I have implemented it to a lot of things in my life, and I was truly inspired by the book of the Zentangle Premier and also The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. So the 3-7 challenge is a series where I am tangling basic tiles so that we could practice together every day without any hassle. The tools that I've used in that series are apprentice tiles, apprentice pens, those are black Pigma pens, and a pencil and a blending stub. So these are the very basic tools that I've used for the 3-7 challenge. Any one of us can draw one stroke at a time, is what Zentangle concept focuses on. I love the sound of nature. I have a recording when there was a rainfall at my place with a little bit of storm, and I really loved the sound. I was actually tangling at that time, and the sound took my attention, and I immediately recorded it. I hope you all will like it. If in case you all don't like much of that sound of rain pouring down and a little bit of storm, then you can just mute it. Oh wow, it felt serene to me. I enjoyed it to the fullest. And now some music. have put in the credentials for the music that I just played at the end of the video. If you wish, you can note down the musicians and you can listen to the music if you liked it. So there's enough of graphite in my blending stub, so I'm not taking the pencil anymore and just blending it with my blending stub, because I don't want a very dark shading on my texture. To share the artworks that you've created with me, you can tag me as Insta Studio 2020 on Instagram and Niti Savarthya Tibrewala on Facebook. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video and creating with me. Take care and keep tangling. Music credentials.